Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and Elemental Week continues. So today we are going to be doing the Earth element. Now, let's have a look at what we've got going on here. Okay, well my personal preference is Bladed Vine, and when you think Earth, half the time you're not thinking, oh, plants are probably a part of that. Well, yes, they are. So, how do we rectify that? Stone Shot? I think Bladed Vine is your best bet. I personally like either Spike Track or Entangling Vines. I think I'll go Spike Track. Basically just allows you to tackle people, and that's great. I love it. Let's real quick go pick up the gem. That would be Nev's Emerald. Ignores stun and knockback and increases health and armor. So we'll probably end up doing an armor build for this. It's not common for me to do armor builds, so forgive me if I look a bit like an idiot trying to do an armor build. It's not exactly my specialty, and I'm not sure how to do it. But hey, I'll try. Alright, so what else do we want to use? Well, why don't we check out the signature first. And there's lots of good options for signatures here. Pardon me. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap, so... yeah. I'm kind of thinking Terra Ring might be my best option, either that or Seismic Entry. But considering what I want to go with... Okay, so I think... Hold on, I think I'm gonna go Terra Ring, actually. And then for the standard, we go Dragon Dive. Alright, so we've got lots of stone and then whips. Alright, and now if I really want to play this up, we're going to take this robe. We get more armor, we get better healing. And this is a very Earthbender idea, isn't it? You meet your targets head on and use the power of stone to power through them. Alright, so before I forget, let's do the roll. Alright, looks like we're going back to piano. And it's fine, we gotta go back into the house anyway. Alright, now let's go get what we've all been looking for. Or rather, what I've been looking for. Except I can't because Nox is being a real jerk. So while we're waiting on this, hopefully you guys have been having a wonderful last day or two. I know my day yesterday was mostly spent at work. And then I came home, had a busy but pleasant night. Just took the time to chill. And I think that's worth quite a bit. Is just being able to relax. At least as much as one can. Alright, so we're gonna get Atlas out of the way now, but somehow I'm not surprised by the idea that... we have a build that is going to be challenged by the idea that everything is going to be, like, unnecessarily difficult. Relic Rewards card. Alright, that's a maybe. Same with the Phoenix Talon. Actually, Phoenix Talon might be particularly useful. And that is because no one that I'm going up against is immune to burn. And as a matter of fact, in Shu's stage, they'll take extra damage from it. Oh, hello, Wheelbarrow. Now, the reason why I don't put a lot of value on armor builds is because, in my opinion, it's better just to not get hit in the first place, rather than try to mitigate the damage from getting hit. And whereas I'm sure many of you may or may not agree with that, matter of fact, if those are the only two options, probably everyone falls into one of those two categories. I think many of you probably find the idea to be easier said than done. Ow. I hate getting my spell casting interrupted. But the key to that is to understand the enemy's patterns and know what to look for. Alright, if I want to activate the Nev's Emerald, I cannot take that. Alright, there's absolutely nothing here that's helpful. Alright, decent start. Of course, we are going into the next floor with no Arcana upgrades or additional Earth Arcana, so you be the judge as to whether or not that's, you know, a great start or not. Now, in the last Airbender, we would have a few more options than just, you know, plants and stone. Because earthbending also incorporates ideas like, you know, bending metal, which is a rare but powerful talent in the show. Or even more rare is that cross between fire and earth bending, which is lava bending. But the reason why that even works is because of the definition of what lava is in the first place, so... creators of the show definitely did their due diligence in understanding how that works. And I think the fire boys ended up getting lightning bending because they couldn't think of anything else to give them. Or perhaps the idea is that that electricity creates sparks that create fire, and you know, it just seems like the right subset of talents. I don't know. It's hard to say what the right idea ultimately is, but I'd say it works well enough. It creates this mystique on how the hell do you deal with someone that can literally lob bolts of electricity in your face. Well, I see things here that I like, a lot of things here that I like, but before we spend money on those, we should wait and see what Iris has in store for us, as what she has is ultimately going to be more important. But one way or another, we should at least try to come away with that fiery paintbrush. Will you go down already? Jeebus. Okay, she wants to be the absolute opposite of helpful right now. So let's grab that. That, and that. And there's a chance that we might not even need that. Alright, and I can't visit Nocturne without giving up Dragon Dive, so that's a wash. Like, this is going, like, absolutely awfully so far. Okay, well, at least the boss fight went easy enough. I'm only allowing myself to pick up Earth Arcana, so this is, let's just say, tricky to say the least. The game seems to be telling me to give up. It'll be a nice temporary upgrade. I would rather have just about any other damage up though. Yeah, we'll grab that. And then it's going to be a matter of just prioritizing other relics when we find them. Okay, this is definitely getting a little... definitely getting a bit more stressful. That would mostly be because we haven't found any other combat options, nor have we even upgraded the ones that we have. Alright, that's a maybe. It's not highly important to get this, but if Iris follows the pattern that she's been following, then I'll have the money for it. Okay, we've got some excitable birds. Yeah, I'm not even talking much about, you know, some of the more popular and influential earthbenders in the series, like Toph. No, we have to put all of our focus on not dying because the game just doesn't want to give us any more spells or anything to activate the Nev's Emerald with. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of relics. Let's be fair about that. We do have good relics. Wow, I rarely get shit on that hard. By the way, is this what you guys' normal attempts at a Nev's Jewel run look like? If so, well, for starters, I'm sorry. Alright, let's just make sure that we're healthy. Okay, I'm having a hard time conceiving of how I could be getting this unlucky with getting any kind of help from Iris. This is ridiculous. Okay, so at this point I can probably get rid of the Relic Rewards card and just grab this. Actually, wait a minute. Alright, now we need to find Iris and essentially Hope. Though, from what we've been seeing so far, there's no such thing as Hope. Oh, that wasn't smart. Okay, enough. Okay, cut it the fuck out. Jesus. Okay, this is an awful room. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't ever want to see a room like that again. Hey, what? How did you shoot through a wall? Like, am I just an idiot? How did that go through a wall? Okay, well, we finally have upgrades and another combat method. That's nice. I mean, yeah, it's not ideal to have to wait this long to get any sort of upgrade at all, but I mean, it's something. Okay, this floor has been... These last couple of floors have been just about ruinous for me. Having to spend all of my money on... on freaking health is not how we're going to win this run. Okay, it's a little late for that, but it'll probably be more useful than that, so we'll grab it. Yeah, 423 damage. It's not even right. That was not smart. God damn it. Okay. Ow, I'm so this is a challenge type run for a reason, but god damn. By the way, if you're doing a single element run of your own, if you're not putting any major restrictions on yourselves, grab some off element stuff just to keep you going. Because that is kind of what the real challenge here is that I'm not picking up off-element stuff just to keep myself running while I'm looking for Earth Elemental stuff. Oh, I hate those guys so much. I mean, there's nothing here that's particularly great. Wow, literally, Iris is doing everything she can to not be helpful. Like, I kind of feel like I need to do Earth a second time, just because I basically didn't get anything Earth-related. Alright, you got anything useful for me? Oh, strangely you do. If I end up activating the Sapphire after this bad of a start, I will be shocked beyond words. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Okay. Oh, you have no idea how much I hate the water archers. Also, why is Iris got to be acting like a clown? If she thinks this whole deny me any sort of help thing is funny, well, I mean, I'm not laughing. Okay, one more Arcana. It's all I need. It would also be nice if she were to actually help me upgrade any of my stuff further, but at this point I'm getting the feeling that that's not going to happen. And we still have excited birds. But that's okay. Birds deserve to be excited and happy. Whew, okay. Well, I mean, fortunately, we've got this going on for us. The run was designed to be nicely balanced, so it's not like I'm having a horrible time. Just really confused as to why Iris is acting like a clown. And, you know, how that dude got pushed into a wall is beyond me as well. Okay, well, I'll be able to activate the Ruby, or Sapphire somehow. Which means we now get plus 20% health and armor. Okay, so... And how am I going to be able to get that? There we go. And how am I going to take advantage of Dr. Song's services? You know, let me worry about that after I find the boss room. Okay, well now that my spells can no longer be interrupted, we've got quite the advantage over our enemies. I just wish we didn't have to wait so long to get there. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Now, what we can do is... Yeah, I kind of want to hang on to Earth Stomp agents, so... Dr. Song can have one of these, one of the other two. Doesn't matter which one. Prescription bottle. Yeah, I don't need that, but it was worth it for the heal. Grab our agent back. That was not smart, and you have to go, like, forever. Okay. We're finally looking good. Only took, you know, the entire run. I don't know if I did anything wrong or not. That's kind of never information that you're given when it comes to a roguelite game is, did I do something wrong to get what I was after, or was the game just being a jerk? Ah, just missed the signature cast. Oh well. Alright. Everything is working out nicely at this point, and the run was a lot more fun moving into the later stages of it than it was in the very beginning. But yeah, I would be lying if I said that things were looking good the entire way through. Like it just kind of felt like it was just an uphill battle the entire way up until the last couple of floors. So I'm glad everything came together. I just wish it didn't take so long for everything to come together. But that's why Nev runs are typically better as, you know, endless runs, so you have more time to play around with what you're doing. Are you serious? Oof. Alright, that was difficult. And by the way, on the point of Earthbenders, the only one I know is Toph. So if you guys want to chime in with other influential Earthbenders throughout the Avatar series, by all means, feel free. I just don't know them very well, so yeah. Like, I'm kind of sad to say I don't know the series in general very well. I know it probably better than the average person, but I don't know all the like ins and outs, nor have I seen much of Legend of Korra or anything beyond that. And I think I've explained that once before, but hey, it bears repeating. But that's also part of the reason why my thumbnails have been using the Final Fantasy Elemental Fiends instead of anything from Avatar, because hey, I at least know my Final Fantasy. And as far as Final Fantasy 16 is concerned, I'll worry about that when it comes out on PC, but I'm not buying a PS5 for one game. That would just be ridiculous, and expensive, and stressful. All things I don't want right now. Is just a lot of ridiculousness on top of everything else that's going on, but that's enough bitching on my part. We had a successful run, which so far means the only run we've lost is the fire run. And that's just because Atlas and his mooks are ridiculous at high level. But that having been said, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate your continued support and coming to spend some of your free time with me. I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be. The birds are obviously singing you the song of their people. And I will catch you in the next one. My name is Darksage Walker, and take care, everyone.